One sunny afternoon while their moms were out shopping, Chinedu and Ifeoma decided to act out a scene from one of the videos they had watched. They tiptoed to the bathroom, thinking no one would catch them. As they started their little act, they suddenly heard voices. "Chinedu, Ifeoma, where are you?" Aunt Ngozi called out, sounding worried. The kids quickly tried to hide the phone. In a small, lively town, two families lived next to each other. The families of Chinedu and Ifeoma. They were as close as one big family. Chinedu's mom, Aunt Ngozi, and Ifeoma's mom, Aunt Amaka, were best friends who did everything together. They cooked, chatted for hours, and helped each other with chores. Meanwhile, Chinedu and Ifeoma, both 9 years old, were best friends too. They played games, ran around the yard, and did everything together like siblings. One day, Chinedu asked his mom for a phone. "Mom, I need a phone to help with my homework," he said with hopeful eyes. At first, Aunt Ngozi said no because he was still a kid, but since he was her only child, she decided to make him happy. The next weekend, she surprised him with a simple, kid-friendly phone. "You've been a good boy, Chinedu. Here's a phone for you, but use it wisely," she said with a smile. Chinedu was overjoyed. Chinedu used the phone to play games and watch cartoons. Ifeoma often joined him, and they had so much fun. But soon their curiosity led them to strange videos they didn't quite understand. They promised to keep their secret and began watching the videos more and more, stopping their outdoor play and becoming quieter. Their moms noticed the changes but didn't know why. One day, Aunt Ngozi came home early. The house was unusually quiet. Suspicious, she knocked on Chinedu's door. "Chinedu, Ifeoma, what are you doing?" Panicked, Chinedu turned off the phone, but Aunt Ngozi entered and saw the phone on the bed. She checked its history and froze in shock. Both moms quickly called Aunt Amaka, and they sat the children down. "These videos are not for kids," Aunt Amaka said angrily. "We trusted you." They scolded Chinedu and Ifeoma, warning them not to watch such things again. However, instead of taking the phone away, they let Chinedu keep it, thinking he had learned his lesson. But the kids became sneakier, leaving doors slightly open and setting alarms to stop watching before their moms came home. They were curious about what they had seen. One afternoon, while their moms were out shopping again, they decided to act out a scene from one of the videos. But when Aunt Amaka entered the bathroom, she froze. Overwhelmed, Aunt Amaka collapsed. She was rushed to the hospital, but sadly, she didn't survive. Aunt Ngozi was heartbroken. From that day on, things had to change. Chinedu's phone was taken away for good, and the children were no longer allowed to be alone together. Their families sought help from their church and a counselor. Chinedu and Ifeoma started attending after-school activities and moral lessons, where they learned about making good choices. Over time, they understood how dangerous their actions had been. The lesson from this story teaches us that curiosity is natural, but it needs proper guidance. Parents should be involved in their children's lives and monitor how they use technology. Children should listen to their parents and make responsible decisions. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories and topics waiting for you ahead. See you next time.